Like the question, would you spare the rod?
Sorry, what was the question? I'm so sorry. I
Would you
kind of
spare the
blanked
rod?
for
Yeah, would you
I
spare
would
the
not be
rod?
sparing any rod.
So
No,
you
I'm not sparing
okay?
the rod.
Why?
Come on,
Why?
sit down here. Go ahead.
Why am
Well,
I
no,
not
hold on
sparing
now.
the rod?
Yes.
Because again, it's a proverb, right? We can all agree that saying is a proverb. In the sense that, like, if someone says, "Oh, the enemy of my enemy is my friend," that doesn't mean the person literally my friend. So rod doesn't mean like it's not doesn't mean like physical rod or like cane.
Yeah.
I think it means discipline, and then I don't know that anybody is going to be sparing discipline from their kids'
Do you
life.
think you're going to physically have to, discipline your child?
I think when we get there, I think they can be like right now. I can't think of something a child would do that would physically hit you. I think I'm more because like physical pain did not work for me. Like my parent beat me, my mom beat me stupid. I was just like,
And you still turned out
I mean, it's
crazy.
just like Ken, right? But until my mom brought in new strategies that I was like,
This one is
yeah,
working.
this
We
one.
started you. We started you.
Blackmail.
So the one thing she did to me was so there was this person's birthday party that was so every summer. These people, they are one rich family, and we always go for their birthday party because they have takeaway pack, and I love it. So the party is coming. I've bought my clothes. I've arranged. You know when you press your clothes like far. Yeah, I've washed my shoe. I've even arranged my socks and my pants. Everything. I've arranged it on hanger. So time to go for the birthday. And I told my mommy that it's like as if everybody's wearing pink. I think it was either pink shirt or pink shorts, whatever. She said, okay, let's go to the store and buy one. So I bought my own. So I have my own. Everybody has their own. So my mom is like, yeah, we're going for this party, whatever. And I've done something to her and I'm like, she's going to beat me this night, whatever. I go to bed. My mom doesn't beat me. Cool. The next day I'm like, okay, she's going to do this, beat me. I think I stole
expecting the
orange.
game.
Something like that. I think I stole orange. She didn't beat me. I said, okay, maybe she has forgotten. The day of the party, she drove to their house. I look at the door and she calls the person's mom and they come out and she said, oh, Ada wants to give you the gift. Oh, she can't stay. And
it's
then,
one man.
and then I'm inside the car and then I'm looking. I'm like,
What's going on?
like, there's no way I'm not staying for this.
It's
I
not
can see my
possible.
friends. They're like, how are you doing? And my mom drove home. She reached the house, she entered the gate. She said, whenever you're ready, you can come out of the car.
Yeah.
Remember when you stole that orange?
Very,
This is
very
your
similar
punishment.
to the bicycle. That's why you were pointing
No,
it
no,
out.
that's my point. And she was just
Yeah,
like, this is your...
same
And
thing.
from that day, like, I realized that no matter how much beating this woman gave me, nothing ever hurt me like that day. And then the thing is that she was just like, I had to find what you care about the most and then take it from you. So then you know not to do this. And that's what I'm going to do with my kids. You might not eat something. I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's a lie. You eat.
We
That's
should-
a joke.
we
That's
should-
that's a joke.
we should also try to be careful when we throw the word discipline around.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it creates like a divide between you and your kids. Because when they
No, my man. I was
when-
inside the car. She
when,
even
when,
came to
when
visit
they
me, said,
when
"You
they,
will not come
when
out."
they feel like, oh, if I tell dad about this thing, if I tell mom, they'll flare up and be angry. I want to listen. They'll flare
I'm
up
not
and,
saying anything now.
because it's not that you're already hissing.
I'm just eating my
They'll
gum.
flare up. I want to be angry. I want to, do these things. You need to also make sure that after beating them, this adage in Yoruba that when you beat a child with one hand, you use the other hand to drag him back. Some people don't know how to do that. They beat them and then they let them be on their own, and then they develop all these ideas on their head.
No,
that they are-
you never thought that you were adopted. I thought I was
that they are
adopted.
yeah, we always
I
think
did,
that as
bro.
at
I
that point.
did.
I
Deep
packed my
down,
bag.
we knew we were not, but we just wanted to look for something to comfort ourselves.
Yeah,
You
and
feel me?
I packed my bag
So
once.
there was this our neighbor growing up when they are if we're like playing football outside when their parents are coming back or maybe they hear their dad's car like this, they don't burn them with inside.
Everybody's inside, yeah?
Yeah. So but we saw that as weird. That why are people running? In my own case, even if my father was still disciplining us, I would just say, dad, welcome, and I'll continue playing with the ball that I'm playing. Like he won't tell you, oh, go inside or don't stop, because you're having fun. It's not as if the time that you're used to do your assignment is time that you're used to play. You know that once it's 7, you're supposed to be inside. So if it's not 7 yet, continue whatever.
In that case, the parents have.
You feel me? But my dad knew where to draw the line between
I fear both my parents.
discipline and so I knew that if anything happened, 7 o'clock I'm not inside, there's going to be a problem. But those people, 2 o'clock, they can't even sit in the living room with their dad and watch TV. The moment he sits down,
Yeah, bro.
they all pim inside. But we could still do
No,
that.
but at times, man, like
T. There used to be a line.
There needs to be a line. Me,
No,
I
no,
go sit
okay,
with
I'm
my
not-
dad.
I'm not agreeing with you, line,
hold on,
though.
Kali.
Yeah, my own line is
Kali,
too
I have a
long,
question
Dami.
for him because I know that that's where you jump on.
Okay,
so
go.
can you be friends with your kids?
That's
Do you
wrong.
think parents should be friends with your kids?
Hell
Yes,
no.
me and my dad like are literally like friends.
But then that's when
We
you're
talk-
older. That's as you are right now.
No, even right from
not
I'm
as a
telling
kid.
you, I'm telling
If
you
your
that
dad was your
even
friend,
as
why
a
would he
kid,
beat you and hand your bicycle to
no, hold on, because I know that
dad was
after
not your
that
friend,
he was still
Jared.
going to. See, I deserved it.
He was not your friend. He was being a dad.
No, hold on.
Okay, you mean Kali can beat you now? As a friend that you guys are, you and Kali are friends.
So
You
how
are
was your
maybe
dad?
lost,
How
yeah?
was your dad the friend?
Because after doing that, yeah, he knew how to still bring me
That
back.
means he was a dad.
but that wasn't being a dad,
Listen. He was a friend because I could tell him anything. Yeah, I could literally see.
Because
I
he
could
was your dad.
Because and he trusted me. Like even if
did not trust you.
Hold on now. Why you people? Did you grow up with me?
Anyways, your father
God,
is not
God.
our father.
Did I attack you when you were talking? Hold on. I'm
Right.
saying
He's your
that.
dad.
Take for example now, if they say, "Oh, this boy he stole outside," and you come and tell my dad that, "Oh, my son stole outside. Your son stole outside." My dad will say, "Okay, no problem. Thank you for telling me." He will not act on the fact that you told him that, "Oh, I stole outside." Yeah, he's going to come and sit down. Yeah, this person.
sit
Listen
down.
now. Yeah, sit down. This person and this person said you did this. Did you do it? Yeah. And he knows that because of how he trained me, I would always tell him the truth. So if I would always
Right
tell him the
after
truth.
you lied.
If no, I stole, I did
About
not
less
lie
money.
now.
No, but go
And
ahead.
he says no, and I tell him no. Yeah. At that point, yeah, no other opinion counts. He will tell you that he did not do it. Because
hold on.
why?
So if someone comes and says, "Oh, Dami stole," and then he asks you, and then you say, "Oh, I did not steal,"
Yes, because if I did not steal, I'll tell him that I did not steal. If I really stole it, I'll tell him that I stole it. Because I know that.
That doesn't track though.
yeah, he does not track.
Why
One,
doesn't
it doesn't track
Why
two,
doesn't
like,
it track?
before you have
Because
said-
it is trust. I'm trying to tell you that he has built that trust right from young. That I know that no matter how bad it is, I can't lie to my dad. I must tell him the truth. Because no matter how good or bad the situation is, it's the only one that can bring me out
So
of
how
it.
is he going to reconcile? Like, okay, this person said you stole, and then
Because he's going to now pick up the facts that the person told him, yeah, and try to find out like what really happened along the line. I don't want to give vivid examples of what something has happened before that somebody actually accused me wrongly, yeah, of doing something that I did not do. And my dad sat me down and asked me, if you did this thing, you don't have the only one that can defend you, obviously. And I'm like, yes, but really, I did not do it.
But then
And
okay.
it turned out that those people were actually lying, and I did not do it. Now, it's a case of building. My dad has always been my friend, and he will always be my friend. If anything happens today, good or bad, he's the first person I'll tell. Because
Sorry.
why we are. Some people don't have that kind of relationship with
Can
their
I
fathers.
add something to that?
yeah,
All you're saying, you're giving an example of someone I would call a really, really good dad. Okay, your dad is not like he doesn't want to hear about this girl you just picked up in the bar.
He does. I'm
Listen.
telling you. Because you don't know. You don't know.
Your dad wants to
if
hear about the girl you picked up in the
That's
bar.
what I'm telling you, that me and my dad talk like as if we are brothers. I'm his only son, for God's sake, and we are very, very close.
That means maybe your dad really just needs a friend. Then.
No,
Like, does
no.
your dad have
Me and my
friends?
dad are. You see, he will not ask you, yeah. But if you, I tell you, he's very quiet. He doesn't really talk much. So he has a very.
So
good
that means
listening
you're
ear.
just divulging all this information to your dad. He might not even want
Yes,
it.
he doesn't. No, even if he doesn't want to hear
but
it,
like
but
I'll
because
be
he's my
honest,
friend,
yeah,
he will
there's
do.
some things even right now. There's some things I cannot tell my dad.
Obviously, there is a line, yeah. But I'm
There's-
trying to tell you
there's
that
some
the
things I
line
cannot do. There's some
some
things-
people have is different from the line that I
Some
have.
some people drink in front of their dad.
No,
I'm
I can't do
27.
that.
I
I'm
can't drink
not
in front of my dad. Like,
Really?
I can never
No.
try that.
I think I can even do
My dad doesn't.
kush in front of my
eh?
dad.
You can do what?
Kush. I can do kush in front of my dad.
No, that's the
Okay, so
guy
no.
at this age.
I can't.
You still slap me.
No, at this age,
But
I mean,
really,
I
like-
can do it like with like a little bit of distance.
I can't,
look
even, I
around.
can't even keep alcohol
No, I can't.
in my surroundings
I can't.
where he is.
I
No,
think the
can't
one,
do that.
one time my dad yelled at me, and I told him I'm going to get married, and then I'm somebody else's problem. I was like, he's literally going to take me away. Like you can't touch me. My father was just looking at me, say hi. I mean, anyway, at this point, I and my dad were kind of in like, Ada, you've grown wings, or you can now fly. Because I just do things.
You
and
see
he's
the
just
difference
like,
in relationship. You see why I said that it's case by case basis now. No matter with how close me and my father, they don't bum where to drink. I can't put alcohol in
Yeah.
my
No, I
water.
can-
I
But
honestly,
she
I
can.
honestly can't.
my dad gives me alcohol. He's like,
As a
okay,
kid,
take.
though.
No, as an adult. Like he goes out, he buys Baileys. He's like, are you going to have? And he just,
Billy's not
like he
going
gives
to
me
get
alcohol. He
But
buys palm wine. He
still,
gives me
my
alcohol.
dad will never do that.
Like I
So-
went home last in 2019. I went home with JD and we gone together. And my dad. And we
Big up
just
to you guys though.
Big
and we're
up
just
to you
sitting and
people
we're
that can-
chatting.
Kali,
But then the
no.
thing is that I'm
I
not
don't
talking
think
about
so.
sex with my dad. Though. I think like I cannot. That part I would.
Talking
probably-
about sex with your dad.
I'm not going.
Do you know that most of us they didn't really give us sex education growing up?
No, my dad did.
Oh God, I don't need to have.
My father's like, when
my
I was
dad
going to
did.
school,
Can you
my
say,
dad-
I
my
know
dad be
exactly
if
what
you-
I'm doing.
As you are going to school now, if you like, go and play your year play. He's talking about sex, so go and play your year play. I was like, what is your year play? And at that time, I will not lie, even I was already active. So I knew, yes, I was already active. Yes, now 1920. In a Nigerian society.
a year or what?
1920, I was
He's talking about year
19-year-old,
19 years,
20-year-old.
20
Yeah,
years.
19 years.
I
Like,
thought it was
so,
like
19-year-old, 20-year-old, I was just trying to
so
figure it
like
out.
you
So,
go and play
wasn't
your
there.
year play. If you result something you don't want, you're on your own, But I expect them to, give me the in toto at that age. But you did not see anything.
That's why he's not your friend, that's your dad.
Mine came very, very early, like 15.
Wow.
Early.
Your dad must think you're a rascal.
No, early.
That's
early,
why
because
it
he
turned
don't
out
take
like
chances.
this now. If you had learned about sex
He
since
don't
15.
take chances.